What is going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of The Road to Glory. I haven't uploaded a Road to Glory in a few days, so I definitely need to get you guys all caught up on what's going down. And the big thing is winter upgrades. In this video, I'm going to explain how they work this year, along with how complicated they are and kind of stupid. EA didn't really think all of this fully through. I don't really think they executed too well. Still a good promo, but could have done better, and they have done better in previous years. They decided to change it up this year, and it wasn't for the better. We'll go ahead and get into that right now, guys. But if you are enjoying this series, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new for more trading tips, squad building challenge guides, cheapest solutions, along with the Road to Glory like you're seeing right now. We've got a bunch of these Zayak cards, and I'm going to explain why I have these Zayaks, these Berkeys, these Ellyyts. The Berkeys are a little bit different now that Bundesliga has already come out. I'm going to get into all of that. But let's start off with how do these cards get upgraded? How do their informs and their special cards react to being upgraded on their base card, such as Axel Witsel, or such as Marco Reus, or such as Andrew Robertson, which have all been three cards that have already been updated. So this is how it ultimately works, guys. In previous years, what they do is they just take the informs, and instead of it being based upon their first base card, it'll be on their upgraded card. So if Axel Witsel was an 82, instead of his first inform being an 84 rated, which is the first inform for an 82 rated, the first inform will be based upon an 85 rating, and so that card will be 86. The inform will be 86. So just because Axel Witsel gets an upgrade from 82 to 85 doesn't necessarily mean the inform will go up by +3 as well, depending on the rating upgrade. That's how they've done it in the past, and it's a little bit hard to understand, but it makes sense logically on how informs work. Well, EA said, screw that, we're not doing that anymore. Let's do it a little bit more randomly. This year, we can take a look at this Andrew Robertson, guys, and truthfully, it does not make too much sense, but I'll explain why it happened and what's going on. So Andy Robertson went from, I believe it was 81 rated, he went up to 83 rated. So logically, his inform, after going up from 84, which would have been his base inform, is now 86. Although in 83 rated cards, first inform should be 85 rated. So instead of 85, they went with 86. Why did they do that this year? Well, according to Zaro's tweet, it is because a certain face stat interfered with the inform card. So that first base card got upgraded to 83, and they decided that that 83 rated card had a better stat than his 84 rated inform. And that wouldn't make any sense, right? So they upgrade the inform as well to make it so it doesn't actually have that problem. So it's not like, you know, his 83 rated inform has more pace than his, or his 83 rated base card has more pace than the 84 rated inform. And they did that there with Robertson. To illustrate how random it kind of is, let's take a look at Lacazette, and we're going to take a look at Heung-min Son. So Lacazette got upgraded from 84 to 85 rated. Take a look. There's his 84. He got upgraded to 85 rated. So with an 84 rated card, that first inform is 86 rated. For an 85 rated card, that first inform is also 86 rated, which means that this inform shouldn't have changed in rating. It went up to 87 rated because one of the base stats on Lacazette, it might have been pace, I'm not sure exactly what stat it was, made it above the inform, so they upgraded the inform as well. Let's take a look at Heung-min Son and see how they contradict themselves a little bit here. Heung-min Son got an upgrade from 84 to 85. Exact same situation. So there's his 84 that was on the game. There's his 85 that's now in packs. So with that being said, you take a look at his inform, and you would think because it's the exact same upgrade, 84 to 85, and the inform is the exact same rating as Lacazette, 86, to be consistent, they must upgrade the Son from 86 to 87 as well. Well, no, they don't. They actually leave him at 86 rated, just because apparently none of the face stats were interfered with by his upgrade, which means that his inform just stays the same. Kind of dumb. Obviously not the greatest thing for EA to do because it makes it a lot more unpredictable. And yeah, that might screw over traders, which is what EA want, but it also doesn't make any sense for any players. Even the casuals can't understand what cards are getting upgraded and why. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Rashford, for example, and just, further how kind of random they're doing this. Rashford got an upgrade from 81 to 82 rated, right? And an 82 rated's first inform is still 84. His first inform was 84. So he only got a +1 on his base card. Yet they upped his inform by +2. Now this could be because the second inform would be 86 rated. But why would they up it from 84 to 86 rather than just changing the face stats if they were interfered? I'm sure nobody would be complaining. Now, here's the thing. I'm not complaining with the fact that the Rashford got upgraded. Because if you take a look at our squad, it helps me out quite a bit. That Rashford going from 84 to 86 is awesome. I'm all for it. But the truth of the matter is, it doesn't make any sense. It's kind of dumb how they're doing this randomly to different people. Let's go ahead and get into the next thing I think is kind of stupid about these winter upgrades. From every big league, they're going to upgrade 23 players. For the Bundesliga, we saw 23 cards come out today. For Premier League, we saw it come out a couple of days ago, and it's only 23 cards, which means that there are going to be some cards from the leagues that don't get upgraded, although they should have. And they choose which ones get upgraded, even if they don't get as big of an upgrade, according to career mode, which is what they use. So if a Timo Werner, for example, guys, if a Timo Werner goes up from 83 to 84 on career mode, they have the choice to take that Timo Werner and upgrade him from 83 to 84, which is exactly what they did. Let's see if there's any 84s on the market. He does have an 84 rated card now. I can't find any on the market as of right here, but there is an 84 rated Timo Werner now. But let's go ahead and take a look at Roman Bürki. Roman Bürki had a much better season so far, and he's been doing very, very well, to the point where he went from 81 rated all the way up to 84 rated. So it's the same rating that they'll be at, but Bürki is more significant, obviously. Going from 81 to 84 is more significant than an 83 to 84. But they didn't upgrade Roman Bürki. They left him at 81 rated, subsequently leaving his blue card at 82. And a lot of people were like, including me, like, well, if that's an 82 rated card and that's going to get boosted to 84, let's go ahead and pick up this 82 rated card because it's going to be 85. And that'll be very, very cheap 85 rated card to pick up, obviously, given the fact that all 85s are currently going for like 19,000 coins. So they just choose now 23 from each of these big leagues that are going to get upgraded. What are they basing that on? Not how they've performed in real life. They're basing it on which cards are going to sell the most packs. That's what it's going to come down to. Timo Werner being upgraded from 83 to 84 is going to sell more packs than Roman Bürki getting upgraded from 81 to 84, even if Roman Bürki's upgrade is even farther. So that's just what it comes down to. I don't know why they think that they can, that they only can do 23. I don't know why they don't just upgrade every card that deserves an upgrade. I don't understand why that would be so bad. On top of that, what happens to rest of world? They're probably going to do one for every single big league. It'll be Premier League, and then they did Bundesliga. Next one will probably be like League One or La Liga, and then Calcio. Those are the big five. And then they're probably going to do a 23-man team for the rest of the whole world. So you're getting these huge upgrades from the top 5 leagues. But if you don't play in those top 5 leagues, your chances of getting an upgrade, even if you've been playing spectacular, go down significantly. And that'll likely be at the end because EA are pretty predictable in their schedule, given the fact that they've always done rest of world at the end. Ziyech is one of those examples. Ziyech is scheduled to get an 82 to 84 upgrade, which means that his UCL would go from 83 to 85, and I think that a pretty good deal for less than 10,000 coins pretty much for an 85 rated card, which is why I have these cards. But knowing EA, they're going to drop this at the end of the promo, which will be towards like the 24th, like a week from now. So all these cards, that I'm getting here for 7,900, they're still pretty good deals, but ultimately they're not going to get upgraded before the next supply of UCL cards hits the market, which is going to be on Tuesday. when the next UCL games are played and marquee matchups, UEFA come out, and all the supply hits the market again. So ideally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell these for a minimal profit tonight, and then I'm going to go ahead and reinvest once they come out once again. And same thing for Elyyt. Elyyt is scheduled to get an 81 to an 80 to an 83 upgrade, which means that this 81 will go to 84 rated. That's why I picked those up. Now, why do I have Berkey? You guys, might be asking, well, he didn't get an upgrade. Why do you have him? Well, I'm picking up the panic selling. This Berkey I got for 1,000. This Berkey for 1,000. This Berkey for 1,000. This Berkey for 1,000. That's an 82 rated Bundesliga rare UCL card, and it can't get much cheaper than 1,000 coins. But in the past, we have seen rare cards get upwards of 6,000 coins. So I really think that is a decent investment for right now, even if I were to hold till Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I think that's a decent investment. But let's go ahead and talk about, how do I know? Why do I know these are scheduled to come out as an upgrade? What have I been, searching? Do I have leaks? What is happening? No, I don't have leaks, but basically, EA use career mode ratings to determine who gets winter upgrades. So they still get to choose which 23 they want, but they're going to choose whoever gets an upgrade on career mode. So if they've gone from 81 to 84 rated, they're very likely to get an upgrade. Now, they're not guaranteed because, again, EA get to choose which is going to sell the most packs. But let's go ahead and look at some of these career mode numbers. Let's go over to display capture. And I'm on a website called sofifa.com. And I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just use this once a year pretty much to determine what are the ratings of cards going to be. And you can search in a card. Let's go ahead and think of, let's just go ahead and use Ziyech because we've been using him as an example already. So you click on his name and you can see his overall rating is 84. Now, his potential is 86, and that's relevant for you guys that play career mode. That's not relevant for us on Ultimate Team. The one that's relevant for us is the overall rating of 84, which is why we can expect his base card, which right now is 82, to go up to 84 when the rest of World 23-man comes out. You can look at similar players and see what are their ratings. Isco, he's down to 87 rated, so we're not expecting an upgrade for him. Thiago, he's up to 87 now from 86, which means that he gets an upgrade in Bundesliga. We saw that today. Jordi Alba still 87. He's not going to change. Rakitic, 87. He's not going to change. Joshua Kimmich, he's going up to 86 rated. We can see these really correlate to what has happened today in Bundesliga. Kimmich went up to 86. Thiago went up to 87. Werner went up to 84. And what is he rated? What is he rated? Yeah, you guessed it. 84 rated right there. So one of the ways that I do it is I go to teams and I go ahead and just search through some of the top teams in the world. It gives you a list, but you can search whatever team you want to go with. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at, let's go with a team that hasn't been used quite yet. Let's go with Napoli. See what's up there. All right. So here's the Napoli team. We scroll down and we can see all of the overalls for this team. First thing I noticed, Kalidou Koulibaly, 88 rated. What's he rated right now in FIFA? You might not know all of them off the top of your head. I believe he's 87. So he's 87, which means that he is 95% likely to get upgraded to 88 because he's a card that'll sell packs as opposed to Roman Berkey. So he's 87. They have him rated 88, which means that he's going to get a winter upgrade from 87 to 88 rated. Jose Callejon, 84. That stays the same. But then we got another upgrade right here, which is Allen, 84 rated. Allen. So what is his base card? I believe Allen's base card is actually 82, and it is. So Allen right now is 82. So once Calcio drops, we can expect his card to go from 82 to 84, which means that his blue card is going to go from 83 to 85, which is already a used blue card. So it's definitely going to have a lot of demand. But one thing you got to understand is there's already been people to invest in certain cards. Allen is already up to 30,000 coins right now. If you take a look at Footbin, which is another website that you can check prices on for Ultimate Team, you can see that his price about a week ago was only about 16,000 coins, which means he's already risen, and I wouldn't go ahead and invest in him unless you think you can sell at the perfect time in which the hype will hit him reach 40, which I think at a certain point he will reach 40K, but it's not going to stay over that for too long. It'll be very similar to what's happening right now with like Axel Witsel. His card is getting inflated a ton right now for the hype, so it's a perfect time to sell, but it's not going to stay up at 160,000 coins for his UCL card and all that stuff. in his OTW. It's going to drop back down to under 100,000 coins, or at least close to it. It will drop. Let's go back to the display capture and see if there's anybody else from this team. So Insigne's already 88. Martins is already 87 rated card. Nothing else too notable. I'm sure there's a couple that have changed there, but overall, we've got our cards that really have made a difference. Let's look at Olympique de Marseille. So we're looking at OM here. Gustavo, he's down from 83 to 82, but they're not doing downgrades this year, so he's not going to change in game. Paye and Thauvin are the same. Balotelli's also down by 1. No upgrades for Marseille. Let's look at Eintracht Frankfurt. This is a team that's already come out, so that's not actually we're not actually gonna look at that. Let's look at Madrid. Atletico Madrid. Any upgrades here? Yes, we've got Lucas Hernandez. He went from 82 to 83 rated. So let's use Lucas Hernandez's inform for an example to further explain what we can expect for his special cards. Lucas Hernandez is going to go from 82 to 83 rated. But an 83 rated card, logically, would get a first inform of 85 rated, right? But we know that EA aren't really using too much logic when it comes to this right now. So we got to determine whether any of his stats are going to interfere with his inform on his upgrade. So Lucas Hernandez's special card right now should be 84 rated. That's his first inform, right? That's his first inform. That card, at a minimum, is going to get upgraded from 84 to 85 rated. But what if it happens very similar to Andy Robertson? He got an 83 rated card, but his inform that was 84 rated went to 86 for some reason. So it's the same thing that could happen to Hernandez. Why would he go to 86? He'd go to 86 if any stat interferes. So how can we check that? Look at his stats right here. 84 pace, 74 dribbling, 50 shooting, 84 defense, 72 passing, and 80 physical. Well, they also use the career mode base stats as well. So we can look at the base stats for Lucas Hernandez by clicking on his name, going down, and you can add up the stats for certain certain base stats. So movement. The two stats that add up to pace are acceleration and sprint speed. It looks like that averages out to 82. So that means that the pace is not going to interfere with Hernandez's card. His upgraded 83 rated card won't have more pace than the 84, so it won't be upgraded by that. What goes into shot power? Shot power is determined by attacking position, by finishing, by shot power, by long shots, by volleys, and by penalties. That's what shooting comes down to, the base stat shooting. So you can look at all of those stats. Shot power goes from, it looks like 65 to 62. So his shot power hasn't gone up. His long shots has gone up by 1. It looks like his, and I'm comparing this right here to his inform card. So if the face stat overall for shooting goes over 50, then we'll be good to go. And we'll know that this Hernandez will go up to 86 rated than 85. Let's look at physical. It might be a little bit easier to calculate. Jumping, stamina, strength, and aggression. Jumping is lower. This is lower than his inform. Stamina, however, goes up to 86, while his inform is at 78. So you can maybe assume that because that's a +8 on stamina, that his physical is actually going to be higher than 80. His strength is also 2 higher than his inform, which is 77. And his aggression, where is that? Where do they have aggression? 86 is also up by 2. So there you have it, guys. His physicality on his 83 rated card is going to be higher than what it is on his inform. And let's go ahead and look up here. Does that correlate? Yes. Physicality, 82. You can see it right there. His physical is 82. What is it on his inform? 80. That means that this card is going to have his new upgrade interfere with the inform, which means that it's going to get an even higher upgrade than what it would have previously, which makes me assume, based off what they did with Andrew Robertson, that Lucas Hernandez inform will be 86, even though it doesn't make sense for how informs have worked for the past couple of years in FIFA. That means this Lucas Hernandez is going to get a bigger upgrade than we had anticipated before, which means that might not be a terrible investment as well. This has been a long episode because this has been a lot to explain about how winter refresh works. But overall, it has hopefully been a very helpful video for investing for the next couple of days. Right now, this Hernandez is 84 rated, and he's got an 80 physical. Yeah, it's going to go up to probably about 84 total physical and an 86 rated card, along with stat upgrades on everything else by probably around 1 to 2. With medium-high work rates, being French from La Liga, and also being a decently meta card in La Liga teams, especially at left back, if not center back, this card could definitely end up being a solid investment as an inform at 89k. What is it, 89? I might pick up a few of these cards, especially when you consider what happened to Axel Witzel's card in the hype for Bundesliga. I think this Hernandez is going to end up being a great investment. So I'm actually going to pick up a couple of these, but we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys, because it is getting over 20 minutes long. If you made it to the end of the video, make sure to drop some winter upgrade hype in the comments below. I just want you to type that, winter upgrade hype. I want to see who made it to the end of the video, and I'll make sure to love your comment clicking the heart button. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this video helped you out. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.